Tonight, we're learning more about the victims who were killed in Saturday night's mass shooting in Memphis. This, of course, is a story that has gripped our entire community since everything started to unfold more than 48 hours ago.
Memphis police tell us that Mavis Christian shot 3 people at a home in southwest Memphis Saturday. This is where it started around 5:30 in the afternoon. 2 of those died, including a 13-year-old girl. Police say the killer then drove to Parkway Village and killed a woman on Warrington Road. He then traveled back across the city, returning to Whitehaven, where he killed.
Now, see, that's another thing. That's how you know they really was fucking with that dude, just pushing him because. And also, when I first clicked on this, you can see in the comments, you can see the clowns making comments. All of his friends, because I hadn't watched the video yet. That has nothing to see. That's what I'm saying. Dude like that, Brooklyn. Okay. Matter of fact, yeah, East Coast. That's what I'm telling you. They always lame with this Captain Saber whole white knight shit. And actually, like I said, really, that's worse for women if you listen to a dude like that. Cause he ain't gonna be there for you, but he gave you all that bad advice. Oh, he deserves it because somebody need to come beat on him, beat him. No, bro, ain't nobody gonna jump on him or nothing. Cause everybody see what's going on. I don't know what's wrong with these niggas.
Another woman.
And so that's what I'm saying though. He killed one person or 3 people. I think he killed the 3. Well, he killed 2 and shot the other one he probably thought was dead or gonna die. He gets in his car. So by then he knows it's over for him. He already been in prison for attempted murder. And so he's driving across town. He's driving to the other destination, kill another. So that's how you know they've been fucking with him. Cause he ain't just killed. Like this one just spurred a moment. Like he's getting to argue with it. That was his sister. I think the first 3 was his sister and her daughter and her granddaughter. And his sister, her daughter, and then the daughter's daughter, the granddaughter, the 13-year-old. That's what they told him. He killed all 3. So it wasn't just spur of the moment. Cause now he go and go kill the other one. Another relative, I guess another niece or something in her 30s and kill her. Then they say he drive across back town and kill the wife or something like that. Or either he killed. So that means you're driving. That means, and also by then the police are alerted, and he wants to finish his mission. But he's so mad, that means he's driving across town, following traffic rules, stopping at stoplights. No, seriously, that's what I'm saying. That's how much they had fucked with him, that he was determined. And then after he killed the last person, he killed himself. That's another thing, though. You got to give him a little thing. Well, because he didn't kill the dudes that was up in the house. Like the girl said, he thinks. Nah, he knew. That's the hood. Everybody knew who was up in that house. Everybody knew. He didn't go ambush the dudes who was up in there. That he could. They let them be in the house, but he couldn't. He did. He followed the rules. Hey, you gotta check your bitch, nigga. That don't come at me. And then he killed himself. That's another thing. He ain't even killed no cops because he could have, or at least went out in a gun battle. But he ain't take them out either. He could have ambushed one of them, just a random cop. He already had killed them people. He could have just ambushed the cop in the cop car. He ain't do none of that. It is not, Democrats sound like admiration. No, you dumbass. You're not smart. You're not gonna get us twisting people's words. We're the ones who talk in logical facts.
Returning to Whitehaven, where he killed another woman.
When we learned that woman was his wife, Tawanda Christian. Fox 13's Mandy Rock spoke with people who knew the couple.
Police say the third shooting
So yeah, the people, and see, that's what that dude was talking about. That dude from New York. I showed the comment. He's talking about he's mad, I guess, because people saying that they were, like we all say, they was pushing
Happened
him.
here at Tawanda Christian's home. Police later found her husband dead in his car in southwest Memphis after apparently shooting himself. I spoke with a close family friend, and then also I spoke with a woman who said she worked with the suspect about what led up to this tragedy.
She was a nice, intelligent person, and then she always smiled.
Friends and family are remembering 46-year-old Tawanda Christian, the fifth and final victim in Saturday night's mass shooting.
Every time I talk to her, she always call, check and say how I'm doing.
Police say this man, Mavis Christian, killed 4 family members and injured another during a shooting spree across Memphis. Several people we've spoken to say Mavis and Tawanda Christian were married and lived together in this house in Whitehaven where she was killed.
I'm just been so depressed all day.
Desmond Baldwin is a close family friend. He said Tawanda Christian leaves behind 3 children and 2 stepchildren.
Right now, the family not doing good. They hurt, so just hurt.
I feel like they were just poking a bear, and after so many pokes.
Now you see the women, you see how the man, the family friend, air quotes, he's defending her, just she was a pretty smile and she always nice to everybody. The suckers. But the women, just like I said, when I grew as a kid, the women always told the truth about these women's, and not just the wife, but the rest. Because you had everybody got black families. You got, if you got a lot of family, you got a lot of family members. You got the type of women like the ones that's probably fucking with him. You get the cousins, older cousins. You know how it is, or the neighbors or somebody that y'all family friends with, they got that type of drama going on. But see, you see how the women telling the truth. They was they was fucking with, just like I thought, and I knew it. This ain't come out till 16 hours ago, but I saw it this morning. I was right. That's exactly that. I'm usually right about this because nowadays it's not hard to be right. It's not that I am smarter than them, but I'm just saying this is just common sense stuff. They just now remember I keep telling you, they got everybody thinking they gangster and just talking shit, and it's more than it used to be. But you see, as I always said, the women gonna tell on other women they are. They just was messing with this dude. Even though he was an ex-felon, he had a job and everything. They fucked this dude life. Well, they did too. So
Just snapped.
We also spoke with a woman who wants to remain anonymous due to fear of retaliation. She says
she's scared of the rest of them. Cause just listen to what she gonna say.
Worked with the accused killer and says he told her he was having troubles at home.
If you ever work with him, he'll say good morning, come up to you, have a conversation, but the conversation eventually will start turning into things that he was going on with, things that he was going through at home.
And we uncovered documents that show another domestic dispute happened here.
I mean, that's why I keep talking about. You got to give these guys their rights back. That's a segue into another thing. All of them, oh, you want a convicted felon to be able to buy the gun? It don't matter. He gets all his rights back. He should be able to buy a legal gun. He should be able to vote. All that shit is Democrats. Well, the Republicans won't do it. I know, but we gonna get to them. They gonna have to change because it gives people, that's dehuman. That's cruel and unusual punishment for the rest of their lives. And like I said, if what they did was so bad, they should still be in prison. Don't let them out and then make them less. Yeah, y'all the ones keep talking about, especially YouTube, dehumanizing. Y'all the ones dehumanizing, and you giving people the right to just do all types of talk, all types of just treat these people because they ain't got no rights. They gotta just let it go because they've been to prison. Even if they defended themselves, it's just so you leave it to where they ain't got no choice. This is crazy, insanity. And y'all want to talk about dehumanizing. And you see the women, You know, they sticking up for him, even though, yeah, see the liberals, the news people, oh, a 13-year-old girl, but you see the women, like, they was 13-year-old girls before. But you see, there it's not that they don't have no sympathy. They know how these 13-year-old girls watch them World Star videos of them 13-year middle school girls. They fighting and to each other and this and that. I'm telling you. So you know you'll get a picture of how these motherfuckers were doing him, not just the grown women. You know, they ain't got no respect, no nothing, and it's just as bad or worse than the dudes, the 14, 15, 13-year-old boys. They even worse. These girls even worse. And you know, the stupid Democrats, he was scared. No, he wasn't scared. That's what we keep, y'all play this stupid game. Y'all keep playing, yeah, y'all keep playing stupid games and y'all win stupid prizes.
For documents that show another domestic dispute happened here between the couple back in 2018. We'll go over those details later in the show. In Memphis, Mandy Rock, Fox 13 News.
Just been so depressed all day.
Desmond Baldwin is a close family friend. He said to
That's the niggas you got. That's another reason. But like I said, I guess Desmond better thank his lucky, his blessings that he ain't come kill your ass, Mr. Friendly. Yeah, Mr. Checking up on the wife or the ex-wife. It don't matter. He used to be. He the type of niggas. Yeah, he beating on her. If I had her, I wouldn't be beat. I don't know why she with him. Yeah, I bet he wasn't them type of niggas checking up on the family. And you see, the whole family is nothing but females. It's like, bro, you should have saved all that shit. You should have said no comment. You know, the sister, the daughter is in her 30s. The daughter was like 35, and she had a 13-year-old. That's what it says. Like, Desmond, you should have kept your damn mouth shut. You know, Mr. Friend of the family nothing but women.
The Christian leaves behind 3 children.
That's his sister, her daughter, his niece, his great niece, the 13-year-old, and you know, and the one in that other video that was talking about, yeah, he killed my, you know, this and that. You know, that's his other niece, but she wasn't there, I guess. You know, that was the one of that other video talking about, yeah, he thought we ain't want him to stay there because he was a man and he thought we had other men staying there. He's working. That's his mama house. He had a job, you know, like the girl said, he was, they could tell, you know, his conversation changed. She said it, you know. And so, you know, just give him a room, give him his own room. That's his mama, that's his house. Give him the room he grew up in till he get back on his feet. He wasn't over there with his wife or none of that. You should let her be, let him be. But I know that, you know, I can imagine. Same as in Birmingham. It's like I can hear it. You know, I can hear him. Oh yeah, y'all gonna have these niggas laid up in my mama house. I can't even stay there. I go to work every day. You da 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 da. No, it was even worse. I'm pretty sure it was worse than that. They were talking shit. The little girls. Ain't nobody advocating violence. We just saying this is what I've been saying. I got so many videos. That's what I've been saying. Y'all do this crazy shit, antagonizing, poking people. Just crazy. You see it. You see it. You see it when I be out front, they be walking back and forth, all this crazy shit. And them ain't relatives, so I ain't got to worry about it. You know, I ain't been, you know, give up my freedom for no bums. That's what they want. Like I said, it's like they suicidal or whatever.
Tawanda Christian leaves behind 3 children and 2 stepchildren.
Right now, the family not doing good. They hurt, so just hurt.
I feel like they were just poking a bear, and after so many pokes, he just snapped.
We also spoke with a woman who wants to remain anonymous due to fear of retaliation. She says she worked with the accused killer and says he told her he was having troubles at home.
If you ever work with him, you know, he'll say, good morning, come up to you, have a conversation. But the conversation eventually will start turning into, you know, things that he was going on, with things that he was going through at home.
You know, like I said, the things they wouldn't let him stay in the house, his mama house. He should be able to stay there. She dead. The sister probably got her own house because she got, her grown daughter, grandkids. So there was no reason they letting the younger daughters, the young and nieces stay in his mama house. And he said that in the other video, the girl said it. We didn't want him to stay there because he a man. But like he said, then she said, well, he thought we had men staying there. So y'all letting regular dude, like, no, he like,
come up to you, have a conversation, but the conversation eventually will start turning into, things.
the Democrats, liberals, white Democrats. That don't mean with he probably hid his true. No, we're not white folks. We don't hide our true nature. If he spoke to her, and all the women at work was, he's a nice. He was. Trust me, this ain't no this serial killer white boy shit. Ted Bundy that he was hiding his true nature. No, no. That's why we keep talking about these women that date them domestic violence dudes. We don't hide who we are. She knew exactly. They know exactly who they are. As soon as they meet them, it's just like I said before. Let's do a survey, and this is a fact. I just thought of it. How many nice guys? Why the women they don't get the number immediately? They know immediately exactly. So that means they know that dude that they when at least they know he's not a nice guy. Some of them get lucky and get a guy who's not a nice guy, but he don't whoop her ass and it lasts. They die together, go old age. But a lot of times, nowadays it's like, nah, you knew he wasn't no nice guy. Cause you wouldn't have gave him the number. You wouldn't even gave him the time. You would have cut him off as soon as he started talking, like 30 seconds in, 10 seconds in. Yeah, I got to go. I ain't got time. I got a boyfriend. Yeah, something like that. As soon as he opened his mouth. So ain't nobody mad. Like, oh, y'all just mad. Cause no, ain't nobody mad. We're just y'all. They're using y'all to take away our rights, all people's rights. The communist Democrat game. But anyway, I got one last thing before I go in this thing. So I just happened to be looking. I barely look at this shit. I don't even know if it's still gonna be on there. Yeah, I knew it. I knew it was gonna be. Well, let me see it. Dude, this got history. I'm laughing at something else. Plaza, that's around the corner. I'm just reading stuff, looking for a story I was just about to talk about. But then this has something to do with China, but this is around the corner or something like that. And this what I'm talking. His store is called Social Status. That's what I'm talking about. This generation. I knew this. It wasn't that. The reason I don't know is because I didn't care. Why all these guys, not just here, but they riding around Beamers. Remember I keep saying every time I go out, or they got the big old brand new 2023 Jeep Wrangler with big, I guess whatever. And where these niggas, that's why I knew they were getting it from the communists. And now, this right here, I don't know.